Today we're going to talk about the Spanish call center procedure. We've all come together to basically outline the protocol for handling Spanish calls after hours. And this team will consist of Joseph Garcia, Alberto Rodriguez, John Griffin, and Jesus Torres. So our topics to consider will be what equipment is needed, when is it considered after hours, what is the rotation and when will it start, and the site detail document. So currently we have all of the equipment that is needed, and this is basically a laptop and your cell phone. This laptop has already been set up with all of the programs that you need in order to pull up the sites and handle whatever you need to do. We also understood that not everybody has the internet, so we went ahead and got an air card to hook that up with. That way you don't have to have any worries about your location and if you've got internet. So currently after hours is 5 p.m. until 7 a.m. for the weekdays, and 5 p.m. Friday until 7 a.m. Monday for the weekends. The future state, once Jesus is trained up, John, you're just now getting to this point, but future state will be that on call during the weekday will be 9 p.m. till 7 a.m. because you guys will be covering already till 9 p.m. So, and then the weekends would stay from 5 p.m. until 7 a.m. Monday morning. All of that was dependent on the air card needed. We also have a two-month testing time period that GTP is putting us through. This testing time period, they may, after that given time, they may say, let's do away with this, it's really not working. But currently, the way it works, they're looking at how it's set up, what their need is, and they'll determine that after a given time frame. I was told, and when will it start? We will rotate between two of you for the weekends and two of you for the week. We talked about how we would set that up. That was the initial setup and what we were thinking that might work. We'll discuss this also as to what we think makes the most sense. It can really rotate however we need it to. We just need to cover, the time.
I just did Thursday to Thursday.
Yeah, that weekly rotation is fine. I'm good with that. One of you pick it up on Thursday morning or Thursday after the shift's done, take it to the next Thursday. That'll be perfectly fine. So, the site detail document, that's a document that Joe prepared for us. I think all of you have seen that now. It has all of the sites, and I want to say there's 199 Mexico sites and two something of Costa Rica. So, basically the reason he created that document was for if you're out and about. We know that because you're on call, you're not sitting there at a phone and at your laptop at all hours. So what we're expecting is if you're at the grocery store, you're out doing something, you get that call. What you would then do is you would be able to snag that site detail document, mark down which site it is, who needed site access where, and you can just call the knock and say, hey, this site needs site access and whatever the guy gave you, and then they'd be able to put it in the ticket. If you're close to home, ideally you could just go home and log it after the fact. Really no issue unless you just aren't close to the computer. So we'll leave that up to you how you want to make that call.
I called it in. If I was, for instance, Friday I was at the ball game. I got a call. I called it in. They did it in English, and then when I got home, I went back in there and typed it in Spanish.
Yeah, see, that's perfect. That'll work perfectly. So basically that's it. We can have some discussion time now if you'd like.